5 careers the Kardashians absolutely destroyed. Welcome back to Bingeworthy Network. If there is one thing the Kardashian-Jenner sisters are known for, it's their power and influence. Here are the 5 careers the Kardashian siblings absolutely destroyed. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified and updated on the latest Kardashian drama and news. Number 5. Kris Humphries. Before the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star, Kim K was Kanye West's wife, she was once married to the NBA player Kris Humphries. Named one of the most controversial and scandalous marriages in Hollywood, Kim and Kris seemed very dramatic from the beginning. The two got engaged after only a couple of months of dating, and in August of 2011, the two tied the knot in Los Angeles. As most of you know by now, this marriage didn't last very long because just 72 days after saying "I do," Kim and Kris separated. The basketball player faced an incredible public shaming after his 2011 divorce as millions of Kardashian fans riled against Humphries. He even had trouble on the court as his complicated marriage and relationship took over his professional life as well. Kim, on the other hand, came out of this divorce as a winner. By the time this 2-year-long divorce was finalized, Kim had already moved on to Kanye West and was even pregnant with North. I guess Kris Humphries got the short end of the stick. Number 4. LARSA PIPPEN. If you're a true Keeping Up with the Kardashians fan, chances are you know all about Kim Kardashian's best friend, LARSA PIPPEN. Or should we say, former best friend. Even though these Hollywood socialites were loyal best friends, this friendship came to an end in early 2020. As Kim's best friend was no longer seen on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, many started assuming that the ladies had a falling out. And it was after the reality TV family unfollowed PIPPEN that everyone realized this was more than just a falling out. And after months of wondering and coming up with conspiracy theories, we finally know the truth. Because recently, LARSA PIPPEN had a shocking tell-all interview where she bared it all. During this expose interview, LARSA did not hold back and went on to explain what happened behind the scenes. Scottie Pippen's ex-wife exposed not only the Kardashian sisters, but Kanye West, Tristan Thompson, and Travis Scott as well. I was kind of seeing Tristan before Khloe or any of them knew he existed. I was seeing him. I had him come to LA. I brought him to a party Kim had. I introduced him to all of them. Then a week later or 10 days later, he started seeing Khloe, which is fine. I don't even care. It's whatever. I'm the type of person that doesn't chase what's not for me. I will never chase a man. I will never put a leash on a man. I don't do that. I feel like, let you be great. If you want to be with other people, go ahead. I'm great by myself. Now, as you can imagine, Pippen's shocking interview did not go down well in the Kardashian-Jenner household. Even though the reality TV sisters are yet to make an official statement or comment, there was one insider source who spilled the beans. A close friend of the Kardashians spoke up about LARSA's surprising Hollywood Raw podcast and how her allegations affected the sisters. They think she's trying to stay relevant and Kim doesn't appreciate the accusations regarding Kanye. The family is very protective over one another and all feel like she violated their privacy by dishing out details to the public. Khloe doesn't believe LARSA was dating Tristan before her. LARSA knew Tristan, but they were never dating. The family thinks LARSA spoke out about this now because she is craving attention, and the only attention she got as of late was from being Kim's best friend and from being on the show. No one remembers Khloe meeting Tristan before that or being introduced to him through LARSA. LARSA was never dating Tristan. The family thinks she is embarrassing and seeking attention. Number 3. Tristan Thompson. Speaking of Tristan Thompson, here's another career the Kardashian-Jenners destroyed. Ever since they got together, Khloe K and Tristan Thompson have been the center of attention, but for all the wrong reasons. In the years 2018, 2019, and 2021, the NBA player was exposed for having romantic relationships and love affairs with other women, and all while he was still in a committed relationship with Khloe Kardashian. Well, witnessing how much betrayal was behind this Hollywood romance, many fans riled up against Tristan Thompson. From calling out his behavior to not believing his promises, it's no wonder why Tristan is no longer trusted in the world of entertainment. Just recently, the Instagram model Sydney Chase called out Khloe's ex-boyfriend from hooking up with her while he was still with Khloe. The 24-year-old model shared the details. So, we talked, we hung out multiple times, we did everything. This was in January or November, probably January. Then we hung out and everything was cool and he was talking to me and I literally said, "Are you single?" And he said yes. So I said, "Okay, we can talk." Again, we hung out multiple times. It happened. He told me he was not in a relationship anymore, so I said, "Okay." We talked, we hung out multiple times, we went out together, everything. Number 2. Jordyn Woods. Where there is Tristan Thompson drama, there is Kylie's former best friend, Jordyn Woods. In 2019, the young socialite and the NBA player were exposed for having a romantic kiss after a night out of partying. According to sources, Tristan Thompson and Jordyn Woods, Kylie Jenner's best friend, were attending the same party where the NBA star and Jordyn hooked up. This cheating scandal may have seemed like a rumor at first, but things got very real when Jordy herself admitted the truth during her interview on the Red Table Talk. According to Kylie's BFF, yes, she and Tristan were at the same party, but they did not hook up. All that happened that night is when Tristan kissed Jordyn goodbye as she left the party. Even though Kylie's friend admitted nothing happened beyond the kiss, Jordyn made a big mistake that night by not telling the truth to Khloe. Even though it was Tristan who kissed her, Jordyn was still made out to be the villain of this cheating scandal. But still, even with the thorough explanation about the infamous night, Jordyn Woods was exiled from the Kardashian-Jenner family. Now, as you can imagine, this very personal cheating scandal shook the entire Kardashian family. Every sister and member of the Kardashian-Jenner clan were stunned by Jordyn's sudden betrayal. Jordyn lost opportunities, and her reputation went downhill ever since that kiss in February of 2019. To this day, the Kardashian-Jenners have not forgiven her actions and are not planning on letting Jordyn Woods back into their lives. Number 1. BLAC CHYNA. And last but not least, let's discuss how Rob Kardashian's former fiancée, BLAC CHYNA, ended up on the Kardashians' most hated list. From legal actions and lawsuits to public scandals and humiliation, it's no secret that the reality TV family do not get along with BLAC CHYNA. Over the years, Dream's mother has done everything in her power to go against the KUWT gay stars, and just recently, BLAC CHYNA has been very victorious against the Kardashian-Jenners, but at what cost? In 2016, Rob Kardashian decided to expose his fiancée BLAC CHYNA and some of her questionable behavior. According to the information obtained by the online publications, there was an incident back in 2016 which supposedly led to CHYNA wrapping an iPhone cord around Rob's neck. The article states, Rob is suing her for alleged assault and battery while they were together. He claims she tried to choke him with an iPhone cord in 2016. She denies the assault and claims her actions were out of self-defense. In newly filed documents, CHYNA says during discovery she obtained a report that includes fatal pre-lawsuit admissions by Rob that CHYNA never physically abused him or committed any acts of domestic violence against him. According to court documents obtained by Radar, CHYNA is asking a judge to throw out the case brought by her ex. He is seeking $767,852 in damages from the model. Rob says she tried to choke him with an iPhone cord during a fight at Kylie Jenner's home on December 14, 2016. He says she struck him in the head and face with a 6-foot metal pole. She denies the claims she assaulted Rob. CHYNA says her actions were done in self-defense. CHYNA says there is enough evidence to dismiss the case before it heads to trial. Her lawyer writes, Rob also contends that the 5'2" CHYNA wrapped an iPhone cord around his neck. Rob testified that the cord was around his neck for a few seconds. Radar Online goes on to say how CHYNA reacted to Rob's claims that she had assaulted him back in 2016. The article explains, CHYNA testified that she was joking with Rob and had no intention to harm him, she said. A video of Rob that he posted on Snapchat within 1 to 2 days of the alleged assault shows no marks, cuts, or bruises on his face or neck. CHYNA says Rob also filmed for Keeping Up with the Kardashians soon after the alleged assault. In the episode, Rob talks to Kim Kardashian and Corey Gamble about CHYNA. She claims, Rob is not limping and shows no sign of an alleged beating with a 6-foot metal pole by CHYNA. Even though Dream's mum denied these abuse allegations, BLAC CHYNA received massive hate from the die-hard Kardashian fans and viewers. Not to mention how the Kardashian-Jenner sisters are nowhere close to being civil or friendly with Rob's ex-fiancée. But do you think CHYNA deserved to have her reputation and career ruined because of Rob's allegations? Which career took the deepest fall after the Kardashian-Jenner scandals? Do you think Khloe K should get back with Tristan Thompson? Thanks for watching! Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone!